Good morning, Zio here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and take care of that now. Slap the like button, share it around, all that good jazz. As today we talk about a different kind of topic. Normally we talk about, nerd news, gaming stuff, and, I've been away for a little bit due to work, and then yesterday we kind of talked about what we did talk about, had our normal thing, and then a little bit different. We talked about the quartering, and today we're going to talk about another content creator. We're going to have sort of a discussion of what would happen, more or less, if something happened. That kind of thing. So I thought it was something worth interesting, something worth actually talking about. So we're going to do that. And then tomorrow we can go back to the news, providing, I don't get slammed at work today and don't get a chance to record again, which could very well happen. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax. Let's get into it, shall we? So, normally when we have a discussion, somebody actually prompts it, right? Whether it be a tweet or a video. BBC, you guys are great. Anyway, or something else. Something usually spawns said, discussion while we're talking about this. And today we talk about this because my buddy DPadChad over here, he has a BitChute where he does a lot of Let's Play, sort of a comedian of types, tells jokes, that sort of thing. It's great, it's fun to listen to, and fun to watch, of course. And of course, his other links are in the description down below. He's got himself a Twitter, and I think maybe a Gab or something, so I'll have to check that out and make sure all of that stuff is down below for you to take a look at and go and, take a look at his stuff. Right now, he's currently playing Super Mario 64. It'd be a blast, so go join him and the rest of us as we watch this, and then also join us for this discussion that we're about to have. So who are we talking about? Who exactly are we talking about? That's right, we're going to talk about the big man himself, the PewDiePie. Yeah, I've never actually really seen PewDiePie before. I'm just going to go ahead and say I am that one person in the entire world who has heard of PewDiePie, but has seen very, very little of his stuff, if anything at all, because what I have seen is usually the New York Times or somebody smearing him about some kind of joke he has done. And I'm just like, really? You guys are upset because he's making fun of Hitler? That's where we at. That's where we're at. That's okay. All right, fine, whatever. But, if you string together a bunch of jokes for like 2 minutes, I'm sure you can probably find somebody to buy into it that, he actually meant it as something other than a joke. Wow. Anyway, alright, so we got the coffees. We've got PewDiePie pulled up here. What exactly are we going to actually talk about? We're going to talk about what happens if somebody like PewDiePie leaves the platform. I may have forgot to actually explain our discussion. But the discussion is what happens to YouTube if PewDiePie leaves the platform. And has he already? Because, my buddy sent me a link of something that might have seen that maybe PewDiePie has already started to hedge his bets somewhere else. Maybe he's gone out there to actively set himself something else, just in case something happened to YouTube. I mean, it's more or less tinfoil hat, but, it could be. It could happen. So that's where we're at. Why do we think that PewDiePie might actually move, though? That's going to be an interesting thing, because PewDiePie uploads apparently exist. If you go over to the BitChute, you get this channel here. It's called PewDiePie Uploads. This channel pretty much has every single video that PewDiePie uploads right after he uploads it. No joke. So now, naturally, because BitChute doesn't seem to have as much going on, the views are not exactly in the best of spots as they are on the YouTubes. But this does exist. And it's got 1,240 subscribers. Apparently not many people know about it. And all the links will take you, well, all the links will take you to PewDiePie's stuff. But, you know, as far as I'm aware, PewDiePie hasn't actually put anywhere that he has, you know, decided to jump ship to the BitChute. So what does that mean? What would happen if PewDiePie was like, hey guys, I'm over at BitChute, I'm done here? What would that do? Probably nothing, to be totally honest. To be brutally honest, nothing. And there's reasons behind that. But it is pretty, you know, odd for a second to see the biggest, you know, one of the biggest anyway, because I guess it depends on how you feel about T-Series or whatever it is. You know, creators on YouTube actually having something elsewhere that's not like a streaming service or something like maybe Twitch, you know. But then again, it could be a bot account, right? So this could be a bot, because you've got this one here. This is another one on BitChute called PewDiePie Get on BitChute, which straight up says that, you know, it's a bot, re-uploads everything PewDiePie posts on YouTube. This was created 11 months ago, and it has a total of like a few videos on it, not many. It's like it started to do this and then decided not to, because this one here is already there. This one was created over a year and 1 month ago, so it was created a few months beforehand. You know, it says sub to PewDiePie, support Pewd on against T-Series, his new merch, submit memes. So, you know, all the links to normally do other stuff without actually being PewDiePie himself. But, you know, whether it's actually created by somebody else, then somebody's got a lot of time on their hand, which of course, you know, might actually be a thing to where they just wait for an upload so they can download it and re-upload it elsewhere. But I'm thinking maybe it's not. Maybe it actually is PewDiePie himself. Maybe he opened up a BitChute account, right? He got himself a BitChute, and he went ahead and he linked his YouTube. So every time he uploads to YouTube, it automatically, you know, would upload over to here onto the, oh, now I can't bring it up. You know, it would automatically upload onto, the BitChute, which is a thing you can do. You know, up here at the top, you can submit your links, right? You can set up things to where people can actually click on it and will go to whatever it goes to. You can also link your YouTube into a way to where if you upload on YouTube, give a few minutes, and depending on various variables, it will appear on BitChute, which I had no idea that was going on, because it happened to me where I had linked my YouTube but didn't realize that's why I was suddenly getting double videos and it was splitting views up and stuff, because suddenly I'd have the same video up there twice. But whatever. But yeah, so what exactly does all this mean? If PewDiePie straight up and said, I'm moving to BitChute, would that be the death of YouTube? That's probably the biggest part of this discussion that I keep rambling about. Would it be the death of YouTube? Honestly, no, probably not. If you want to see a good case in this, I would say look at Ninja, Mixer, and Twitch, right? Ninja, of course, is another one that I've never really watched. I don't care for. However, you know, there was a big upset because Ninja dropped Twitch and signed an exclusivity thingy or whatever, a deal with Microsoft to get on Mixer, and it was a big thing that I remember seeing everywhere. Ninja's moving the Twitch. Twitch is dead. Twitch is going to die. Mixer's taking over and all this other stuff. Well, it never happened, right? Sure, Mixer got a big bump because now people had to go over there to watch and stuff, but for the most part, it didn't change a whole lot about what Twitch was doing. As far as I can tell, Twitch is still doing what it's doing, and it's doing it pretty decently, even though their biggest streamer jumped shipped, right? And moved to another program. Or another program, but another platform. So if YouTube left, or if PewDiePie left YouTube for BitChute, would it kill YouTube? No, probably not. Would it give BitChute a huge bump up and make it easier for it to survive? absolutely. That would be a plus. But anyway, point is, PewDiePie re-uploads himself over on BitChute, which, might be a sort of a backup system going on, because we know how YouTube gets sometimes. And pretty sure he understands how YouTube gets sometimes, especially when it comes to the media and stuff. So why not have a backup? That's why I started my BitChute, was to essentially back up my YouTube stuff. And, my one thing that has been DMCA'd takedown is now only available on BitChute. But, so, that's allows it to stay up without it being taken down and lost for the ages. But, yeah, I think that's about it. How many times can I say but? Anyway. I'm not really sure what else to say about this. PewDiePie ever left YouTube, made BitChute his primary place. Would it kill it? No, it wouldn't kill YouTube. Would it boost up BitChute? Absolutely. It would definitely give BitChute a giant boost. Is he already doing it, though? Probably not. He probably just has his YouTube channel linked, and he's been doing it for a year now, it looks like, where things just immediately pop up over there. Probably hasn't even touched the thing. Set it up, walked away, that sort of thing. And, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it. If you've got anything on this, let me know about it down in the comments below. What do you think could happen to YouTube if, say, PewDiePie left? Maybe PewDiePie leaves and makes his own YouTube variant or something. Who knows? What exactly do you think would happen then to YouTube? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.